Welcome everyone, Farmer Cop here. This is going to be an early access map tour of Hazelnut Farms. This is a map based in western Kentucky or southern Illinois, kind of in that sort of area. But yeah, so this is sent over to me by Nuclear Salmon, who is a member of the Shanty Boys Map Creations, and so I'll link their website down below. The goal for this is to come out, I believe, for all platforms, so hopefully this gets done and everything like that. The map is not done, so Nuclear Salmon is still adding detail and adding other things like that, so don't worry, this is not in its final configuration here, but it's still pretty cool. He dedicated the map as well to his father's memory, which I thought was very nice, and I think that's absolutely lovely, and I wanted to make sure I mentioned that. I'm going to go ahead and read the first draft of kind of like the description that would go on the mod hub eventually. So it says, Hazelnut Farms, Western Kentucky, a peaceful beginner's retreat. Welcome to Hazelnut Farms, nestled in the rolling hills of western Kentucky, a tranquil paradise where farming dreams come to life. This map is designed with beginners and laid-back farmers in mind, offering a relaxing environment to enjoy the rhythm of farm life without the stress of complex tasks or harsh landscapes. Hazelnut Farms features vast open fields surrounded by the serene beauty of the Kentucky countryside. The landscape is dotted with gently sloping hills, picturesque forests, and expansive pastures perfect for both crop cultivation and livestock farming. With its vibrant seasonal changes, you can experience the joys of planting and harvesting as the seasons turn without feeling rushed. The main farm area is equipped with all the essentials to get started, including a cozy farmhouse, a spacious barn, and a small workshop. A collection of well-maintained equipment and a John Deere tractor is ready for you to use, but you also have plenty of room to expand your operation at your own pace. Hazelnut Farms boasts a variety of fields with different soil types and sizes, offering options for those who want to experiment with crops like corn, wheat, soybeans, and oats, or simply enjoy the challenge of caring for a few animals, whether it's cows, sheep, or chickens. The well-balanced design ensures that there's always something to do, but never too much to overwhelm you. The nearby town offers a friendly community with easy access to a market where you can sell your crops, animals, or handmade goods, take a leisurely stroll through the town, chat with the locals, and enjoy the slower pace of life that makes Hazelnut Farms feel like home. Whether you're tending to your crops, relaxing by the farm pond, or just enjoying the peaceful sounds of the countryside, Hazelnut Farms offers a perfect escape for anyone looking to chill and unwind while still embracing the simple joys of farming. And then there's a couple other details here. It says 1 farm with a unique cow pasture, vehicle shop, selling station, 3 fuel stations. Productions are the bakery, oil plant, flour mill, cement factory, and canned packaged foods factory. Selling stations are the restaurant, farmers market, grain barge terminal 2, grain river silo 1, animal dealer accepts bales as well. There's a lime buying station, elevator, grain silo can be used to store your crops for free. Note that the map will have more deco and water added to the ditches, final deco touches here and there. But the meat and potatoes of the map is done. That's kind of the note for me for letting you guys know that, yep, it's not all there yet, but there'll be more to come. So anyhow, there's also 3 ferries on the map, which is super cool. One of the ferries is a very long route, so it takes a little while, but it's pretty cool. Okay, so like here, there'll be water and stuff added to the ditches, as you can see. So yeah, let's take a look at some things here. I started us off in new farmer mode. This guy's chilling in our front yard, actually. Can I help you, sir? No? Okay. You do your thing. I'm going to probably call the police here in a second. Anyhow, we have the... I joke, but we have the sleep trigger right there. Is there, I'm assuming, a wardrobe trigger around the back or somewhere on here? Yep, right around the back. Just behind all those, all the stuff out drying on the clothespins there. But yeah, I've got a wardrobe trigger, everything like that. I believe this truck is ours as well. That's fine, I'll let it save there. But here we are. We do own this kind of field in the area right through here. I believe we also own, where was it? Up over here we have this field, and then some of our equipment is up there. So we got a couple different areas. There's nothing I think happening really on this field. Yeah, it's just kind of plowed, cultivated, however you want to look at it. But we have a truck right here for us to hop in and start driving around and doing our thing. Yeah, so if we take a look at the map itself here, a lot of small little fields, some open areas, plenty of stuff to kind of do whatever you want. Yeah, it's quite a cool map. I'm assuming there might be bridges in these areas or some of these areas or something like that. We'll do a flyover, of course, and kind of see that. But you can see down here at the bottom, I'm assuming there might be a bridge here. Maybe not. We'll kind of see. You can see there's a ferry here, which I believe that goes across there. I believe this ferry goes across here, which is, I think, the only way to get to this island. And then this ferry, I believe, is going to go somewhere down over here. Maybe even further. I'm kind of curious. We'll have to figure that out. I'm curious how far that ferry goes. I think that's awesome that there's 2 ferries docked over here. So I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, so we have our farmhouse over here. What we're going to do is we'll take a look at some things in here first. I believe everything's pretty standard. We do have a cow pasture starting out. They have hay in there already, which is really helpful. And then there are contracts in the fields you do not own, quite a few of them right now. Available again at the bakery, canning factory, cement factory, grain mill, and oil mill. And then owned, we don't own any productions to start. And yeah, our vehicles that we start off with, we have a little water trailer here, which is quite nice. We have a bale spike, a manure fork. We also have a little animal transport trailer, which is really nice to have that as well. We have a Flegel kind of bale holder there. We have a Great Plains Cedar. We have an international pickup truck, as you've already seen. We have a John Deere 3650, a John Deere front loader attachment for that. Then we have ourselves a feed mixing wagon, a round baler. We also have a tedder here, a small plow, small fertilizer spreader. We have ourselves a windrower there, a mower, all sorts of good stuff. So plenty of stuff to get you started doing whatever you need to do on your farm. Do we not have a harvester, actually? That's one thing. Hopefully, I'm assuming that nuclear sand will add a harvester at some point, but maybe not. Maybe that's part of the challenge. I don't know. But anyhow, that's the only thing I think I noticed in there kind of missing. But yeah, okay, let's hop in our truck. Let's go take a look around. Pretty excited for this. And there's a soccer ball right there. I don't know where that soccer ball originally came from. It rolled down here when I loaded in, so I thought it was kind of funny. But yeah, so let's go ahead and I need to look at the map here. Where am I trying to go? I think I should have gone up first. Should we go up first? No, we'll just go down. We're going to go straight down here. We're going to pass by this gas station, and I'm going to try to go either across this ferry or see what we got going on down there. So, yeah, we're just going to follow this winding road. It is quite a nice little map, honestly. It's quite cozy, I think is how I would describe it. So, I'm pretty happy with how it looks. I think it looks pretty cool. Get a sip of my coffee there. You can see we have even a lot of detail right now, to be honest. And so I'm excited to see what else is kind of done to the map. But here we have a little gas station, which is great. And we head down. Yep, there's a bridge there. Okay, perfect. That's what I assumed there would be. So we'll head across that. There's the ferry off to the kind of the left side. There's a nice little forest area, like even stuff like this, like where you can just kind of meander and drive through a nice little forest is quite nice, actually. I really like that. It is peaceful. I'm getting into the peaceful mindset here. And you have a range of fields. Like obviously this is quite a large field. We also have small fields, so no matter what you want to do, you can do all that. Looks like a little traffic jam. People are waiting for the ferry. I believe these are all just decorative cars waiting for the ferry, which is pretty cool actually. They're not like the AI stuck. That's pretty cool. I like that. Nice little added feature there. We'll go ahead and go down. We might as well cross the ferry since we're already over here. We'll take a little trip across here. And then we have to, is it R? Yep, it was R. Okay. There we go. We'll head across. I'm excited to take a look at the other ferry routes, to be honest. I'm pretty curious about how they're going to be set up. So, yeah. We'll take a little trip across here. We'll hop out here. And there's just, you can buy pretty much every chunk of land as well. So if I wanted this little decorative forest area that we just drove through, we can buy that. Yeah, you can do pretty much anything. But yeah, we'll come out this way. We'll drive across here. We'll head up through all this stuff over here, see if we can see where that other ferry comes out. And then probably, I'm assuming there's a bridge up here, so we'll try to head across up over there. That's kind of the plan. We're almost here. Let it dock there. And here we go. All right. All right, so yeah, we'll head through here. Nice little neighborhood here. Ooh, some tall trees. There we go. Yeah. Take a left here, head out this way. There's lots of open space too, so if you wanted to build your own farm or do your own thing, you could easily do that on this map. So that's quite nice. I like that. Kind of got a good mix of do-it-yourself kind of stuff, and I mean, you got like kind of like the description said, like you can play this map kind of any way you kind of choose, which I really like that about it. So I do like that. And the fields feel pretty natural, like they're not just rigid square shapes. So you got some nice natural flowing fields. I know some of you guys like your rigid shapes, but some of you like to be in more natural shaped fields. And there's not a lot of stuff like right on the edge of the fields either, which means the AI workers in general should be able to handle everything. I don't see a place for the ferry to dock in here, but I believe we have a sell point here. We have a lime station and the grain barge terminal too. So those are both right there. You can see the lime station there, and then of course the thing's a sell point. If we drive down here, believe that this is also a sell point. Yep. But, oh, nope, I didn't click it. This is... Come on now. I don't like it when the game does that to me. It's never the map's fault. That's always the game's fault. Grain West Silo. There we go. Grain West Silo. Here we go. Perfect, perfect. And even a little, the little fields like tucked in between stuff like that. I just think that's great. And then we have another silo, or another sell point right here. We have the Grain River Silo. And I'm curious, maybe that ferry comes all the way over here? We didn't pass a ferry point. If it's right there, there's a bridge up here, but where does that ferry go? Oh man, I'm super curious about it. I might have to ride it and let you guys know. I might have to take a little pause and ride it and see where it takes me. Maybe I'll do it like as like a time lapse at the end. That'd actually be kind of cool. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do a little time lapse of the ferry ride at the end. We got a big bridge across here. I think there's the ferry goes right there. That's a long ferry ride. I'll do a little time lapse of it. I still think that'll be cool to do. But yeah, it looks like the ferry goes right there. So we got a gas station down here. We have our oil mill. We have our bakery, and then we also have a restaurant sell point down there. It's gonna be that boat one, isn't it? The boat one's super cool. I like that one. I like a lot of people have been using that sell point on their maps. I think it's pretty sweet. Yeah, it's the boat one. Yep, I like that one. Yeah, you got your bakery tucked away up here. All sorts of stuff going on. We'll dip back down this way. Head through these houses here. Make sure I don't ruin any of the AI traffic people. Then here on the left-hand side, this is where we got ourselves the grain mill. And then up next, what do we have? The farmer's market. Okay. Let's get out of these trees a little bit. So we got farmer's market right here. I'm going a little off-road. That's okay, though. And then right here, I believe this is cement factory. Yep, cement factory. And then we have... Oh, I don't want to tag it. Stop it. Let me click on it. No, I don't want to... Come on. Well, maybe we'll recognize it. Oh, gosh. Some of the controls when they did the Farming Simulator 25 stuff, I feel like they just didn't quite hit the mark. There we go. Canning factory is up over here. All right, there we go. But yeah, and what else do we need to do? We need to head... We'll keep heading straight across here, so I want to make sure I don't miss anything. We haven't even gone up to kind of like the starting farm area. We haven't even looped around to that yet. Yeah, and you got actually a lot of space up here if you wanted to do some stuff up here, that's for sure. Yeah, up here looks like we got ourselves the animal dealer. Fantastic. So you can sell your bales and get your animals and pick up manure or whatever you need to do over here. You got all the basic functions of your kind of standard animal dealer up over here. This is not going to go well. I need to go in cab for this. That was about to end very poorly. It still could, to be fair. All right, there we go. Oh, it almost did end poorly. I didn't even see that ditch in there. All right, let's head across here. This river looks really nice. Look at that. It's looking up through there with all the as much deco as Farm Sim will let me render in. That looks beautiful that way. Love it. All right, some more fields in here, and I think so. What we're gonna do, this is kind of our starting farm, but we're gonna drive past it again. Well, it's our farmhouse, I guess I should say, and we'll drive up this way. I'm curious what's going on down here, so we're gonna drive through this and then head down here, and we got a bunch of fields down here, including our little starting farm area. There's also a gas station up there, but we'll catch that in the flyover. Yeah, there's a lot of little fun details. I really like that about the map. Really, really like that. I think it'd be cool. I don't know if there are or not. I have to ask. I'll have to ask Nuclear Salmon, but it'd be cool if there was like some collectibles on here. If that was added in, I'm not sure how easy that is, or not easy or whatever. But it'd be kind of cool because then you could kind of explore the map, take a look, take in all the scenery while you're looking for the collectibles and things like that. I think that'd be kind of cool. Is it off? Is there like a... This is quite a cool little area. That's like your own little crater lake in there. I like that. There's people that have walked down there. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Is that like gravel down there that you can get yourself if you wanted some gravel? Looks like gravel to me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just like, well, rocks, I guess, technically. It's not gravel. Yeah, I think you can grab this out of here. It kind of looks like that. There's one way to find out really quick. I can buy the land. And then I can paint over a small chunk of it here to see if it is. It looks like it is, though. Yep, sure is. So you can come down here and get these rocks out of here if you wanted to. That's pretty cool. I like that. So it's kind of like a little core area with some water in the middle. And I see our starting farm kind of off in the distance over there. We'll loop around. This feels like a whole different map that's just in the center. It's like the outer map and then the inner map. So you got a lot of your kind of smaller fields in here and stuff like that. And then you have your 2 ferry points right here, which we're gonna ride one. I'll do like a little time lapsey feature at the end where I'm just riding the ferry. I'll do that because I think that'd be kind of cool. Ooh, look at this. It's like the mud tracks going into those fields. That's kind of cool. I like that. And out here we have our little starting cow path. This is definitely an interesting custom cow pasture. Look at that, how this long that is. I love that. It looks like we got, what have we got piled up over here? Got some of our equipment out and about. This looks like TMR for sure. Yeah, and this looks like hay. So you got some piles of hay and TMR out here. That's awesome. I love that. It's just something kind of a little bit different. In the shed, you got some of our equipment stored in there. People parked around. You got our Uncle Jeff up here on the porch. I don't know if that's what his name is, but anyhow. I like this. This is awesome. Pretty cool little setup here. Yeah, I like this. I think this is going to be a really cool map when it comes out, so I think this is. But that is the map tour. I'm going to say if you enjoyed this video, please drop a like down below. I am going to do the ferry thing. It's going to come after the outro here. So if you guys enjoyed, drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and watching. I hope you guys really did enjoy. I will see you guys in the next one. I'm going to go ahead and ride this ferry. And so if you're curious, you can watch a time lapse of me riding this ferry. But if you're not, well, you don't have to worry about it.